here's a great drill to help you stop coming over the top. So if you don't know what over the top is, that is when you are hitting hard with your arms. So imagine this alignment stick right here. You're up at the top, trying to hit the ball super hard, so you send the club over top of the plane, swinging from the outside to in. If the face is square to that path, you hit a pull hook. If you hit it with the face open to the path, you hit a pull slice. All right, if the face was severely open, you could actually hit a push slice. Okay, so that would be more of, typically your beginner might come through with the face severely open. I'm assuming you have some kind of experience, you understand what a slice is. It's gonna be a pull slice. All right, so for this, we gotta stop coming over the top. Now, if I can get you to seriously not hit the golf ball with your arms, so if you know anything about what I do, I teach a powerless arms swing, a body swing, not an arm swing. I don't want you hitting with your arms. Isn't that what everyone's doing? Your average player, they're just standing up here trying to hit it as hard as they can with their arms. The problem with hitting with your arms is when you get to the top of the backswing, you go to hit hard, that tilts your whole body forward. If you tilt your body forward, you're gonna send it over the top. So if you don't recover by the time you hit the ball, that's when you're gonna get the club swinging on an outside in swing path. All right, and keep in mind from right here to right here, that's a quarter second in time. So if you're up at the top and you start leaning forward, highly likely you're gonna send it over the top and we're gonna get those poor shots. All right, so if you turned your arms off, which is what I teach, I would be having you up here at the top, firing your body first, which gets you to fall backwards, which creates the path slightly from the inside. But I know, takes a while to get that, takes, a bit of practice. So here's a drill that you could be doing just to kind of help things along a little bit. All right, so this is pretty simple. You can do this with irons, can do it with your driver. This will give you the feeling of not coming over the top. Now, don't get me wrong on this one. You're gonna feel what your arms are doing. I certainly do not want you hitting with your arms, okay? This is just to get rid of the coming over the top, get you a new feeling of attacking more from the inside. So all it is, if you go like this and you get ready to hit your driver, you take it up to the top like this. Just think in your mind, if you came over the top, your arms would come out this way to make the club cut across the ball, or swing over the top, outside to in, okay? Cut across it if the face is open. If it's square, pull, closed, pull, hook, okay? So right here, you'd be here like this, so maybe even try that. Just go to the top, because it's good to kind of see what the difference is gonna be. So if I'm here and the club's basically down the line, if you went to go over the top, your arms would have to go out that way. All right, so I want your arms to drop this way because we're firing our body. So if we fire our body first, club shaft is going to shallow or flatten and swing more down the line. All right, so let's get the feeling of the proper way, or more attacking from the inside. So if we went like this and we felt, okay, that's coming over the top, why don't we just let our arms kind of fall down this way? Okay, so now you could see if your arms came down kind of this way, you'd see the club would be attacking more from the inside. So inside to square to inside on this slight arc. Okay, so here again, if I go to the top like this, over the top would go this way, okay, and it's usually steep. Club's super steep here, coming over the top. Okay, that's gonna swing outside in. So if I hit the top like this, and then I let this drop, okay, that's gonna be attacking more from the inside. So, this thought has been around for a while and that sort of thing. I like it in the sense that it will at least give you the feeling of the difference between what over the top feels like versus what attacking from the inside feels like. All right, so if you try to do this in reality, like when you're hitting a shot, keep in mind you only have a quarter second in time. So if you're up here like this and your thought is to drop this down, as soon as you make the move to drop, you're going to be hitting the ball. Okay, quarter second. You blink your eyes in 0.33. That is 0.25. That is less than the blink of an eye from there to there. So if you think you're going to pull this way down here and then hit that shot, it's not going to happen. Because as soon as you make the move in the downswing, you're already hitting the ball. All right, but again, this is a way to get a feeling, a new way to do it versus what you've been doing in the past. So you're up here like this, you feel what over the top feels like, it's going this way. So right here, if this is exactly what I just did. I went like this and I leaned forward. See, my arms are going over the top, body's leaning forward. Now, if I went like this and I felt like it dropped, see how that's making me tilt backwards? Well, that's what I'm trying to get you to do. So we get the club attacking from the inside. So a couple thoughts you could have there. If you hit the top like this, feel like your arms are going straight down. Feel like you're going to go towards your back pocket right here. One of the commenters on one of my tips said they imagined there was a wall here and they were going to keep their arms against this wall as they came down. Any sort of thought to stop your club moving that way would be a great thing to be practicing. Okay, now just again, realize this happens so fast from here to here. If you think you're going to pull this all the way down to here and then try to hit that ball, that is not going to happen. It's a way to get the feeling and to transform your golf swing or change your swing from a hitting hard with the arms, swinging over the top swing, to potentially, hoping, you use your body, allowing your arms to follow. Okay, so then it attacks more from the inside. So if I was out here trying to work on this, I would understand the concept. Okay, here I am at the top. That would be over the top. I'm exaggerating here. Okay, that'd be over the top. This is where I want to go, right here. I want to allow this club to drop this way, not go that way. Okay, so I'd be up here thinking, okay, pocket. I'm going to move my arms to my pocket. Feel it go down. Oh, maybe there's a wall here. I'm going to keep my hands on this wall until I hit the ball. So then I get that feeling, and then of course I would apply that to the shot. So that ball just slightly right of center right there, and I attacked from the inside. All right, so pretty simple drill, but you know, takes a little bit of work to get rid of what you've been doing, that swinging over the top, for probably many years, you know? So you got to start somewhere with this stuff. Ideally, if you completely turned your arms off, you'd have to use your body. If you fired your body, body would tilt backwards, or fired your lower body, body would tilt backwards, you'd attack from the inside literally in minutes. But you know, I know people typically don't want to, or you know, it takes them a while to get that concept. So here's a little way to help speed it along. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. Here's another tip that's going to help you improve your swing. Now, right below that, don't forget to click on that link, because I'm going to send you some free samples of my body swing book and video series that'll take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing.